Today I will be unboxing the Super 4 with 3-year warranty and ultra durable 2 and DXi 1. No, actually, that's DirectX 11. So here we go. What's Super 4 about it? Super safe, okay. Super speed, okay. Super savings, okay. And super sound. We have, this is an FM1 socket motherboard with the A75 chipset, which does support AMD's APU products. Okay, we've got their 333 onboard acceleration, which means USB 3.0, SATA 3, 6 gigabit per second, as well as USB Power 3, which means if you plug into a hub, you have 3 times the available power of a standard USB port. Uses all 50,000 hour Japanese solid caps, and let's go ahead and see what it has to say for itself on the back. 108 decibel sound to noise ratio, very, very cool stuff. Lower RDS MOSFETs. 1 fuse per USB port. Oh, cool. So no matter what happens, you will guard against system malfunction and ensure system longevity because you won't cause like shorts and stuff. Cool. Okay, let's open her up. Inside, we will find a user's manual with a DVD that you should throw away and download the latest from the Gigabyte website. We will find an I/O shield that you should throw away and download the latest from the Gigabyte. No, I'm just kidding. You'll need that. We've got 2 SATA ports, SATA cables. One is a right angle, one is a straight cable. They're blue. Next, we have a multilingual installation guidebook and 2 more SATA cables. They're blue. 1 more straight, 1 more right angle. Finally, we have the motherboard itself, which is also blue and matches the blue cables. Look at Gigabyte putting so much thought into like color scheme these days. I'm proud of them. All right, so let's have a look at the layout of this FM1 board. Now this looks like an AM2 or an AM3 board, but it's not. FM1 means that you have full support for an APU, that is onboard video that is right on the chip itself, the CPU, the APU, the thing that goes here, the main guy, okay? So that means that you have support for up to 2560 by 1600 resolution output by DVI. You have support for VGA as well as HDMI, all running in DirectX 11 off the CPU, and it is powerful enough to even run games like Dirt 3. Very cool. You've got your 4-pin power connector up here in the top left in its ideal location. You've got whatever cameraman is looking at. Oh, DirectX 11, very good. Okay, we've got the CPU socket in its similarly ideal location. Remember, FM1, even though the bracket looks a little different, does support the same coolers as AM2 and AM3. CPU fan header is here. We have dual channel memory support right about over here, and our 24-pin power connectors in its ideal location along the right-hand edge of the board. This is a new one. Your front panel connectors are over here on the right-hand edge of the board. I haven't seen that before, but it makes as much sense as any other place to put them. Moving down, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SATA 3 6 gigabit per second ports. Those are running off the AMD chipset, so that is not a third-party chipset. And next we have front USB 3. Look at that on a value board. Front USB 3 with a header. Very, very nice. There's a front USB 2 port, and with that red background in the back, you know that's the one that's suitable for charging higher powered devices. Okay, and front audio. We have, look at this, we've got dual PCI Express 16x physical slots, but only this one is actually suitable for 16x mode. This guy right here is actually a 4x electrical slot. You can tell from the pins that are inside the slot. We have a PCIe 1x slot and a PCI slot for your legacy expansion, because if you're running a board like this, it's quite likely you'll have legacy expansion cards, like maybe a sound card or a LAN card or whatever the case may be. On the back of the board, we find a PS2 mouse keyboard combo port, 2 USB ports, a wow, I'm at a loss. Optical audio out, USB 3.0 ports times 2, another couple USB 2 ports, so that's a total of 4 USB 2 ports and 2 USB 3 ports, Gigabit Ethernet, and 5.1 audio out. Thank you for checking out my unboxing of the A75M-D2H. Don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos.